472, £600. £600. Do you want me to wait, Andrew? Lot 472, £600. Any bids at 600? Lot 473, £500. Is bid 500 in the room. And 520 on Spink Live, 550 now on Spink Live. Would you like 580? 580 is now bid. 580 in the room, 600 on Spink Live, 650 in the room. 700, 750 in the room. 800 on Spink Live, 850 in the room. 900 on Spink Live, 950 in the room. 50 in the room. Any advances on £950? I'm going to sell it now for £950 to bidder 139. Lot 474, £3,000. Any bids at 3,000 is bids. 32, 35, 38, 4,000, 42, 42 in front. 45, 48, 5,000, 52, 52 in front. Any advances on 5,200? Selling now, 5,200, bidder number 88. Lot 475, 750. Any bids at 750? Lot 476, £500. Plus, lot 477, £1,000. Specimen 5 piastres, £1,000 is bid, 1,000 in the room. And selling to the room for £1,000. Bid at 139. Thank you very much. Lot 478. And this is serial number 9. And start bidding off at 1,200. Any bids at 1,200? Lot 479, 1,100, 1,100 is bid on Spink Live. It's bid on Spink Live and selling now to Spink Live for £1,100. 7483, thank you very much. Lot 480, £500 is bid. 500. Any advances on 500? 520 on Spink Live, 550 in the room. 580, 600 in the room. 600 in the room. 650, 700 is now bid. 750 is bid. 750 in the room. 800 is now bid. 850 in the room. 900, 950 in the room. I'm going to sell it to the room now for £950. Fair warning. Bidder number 1. Lot 481, 1,200. Any bids at 1,200 is bid on Spink Live. And selling to Spink Live for 1,200. Over 2971. Lot 482, 1,200. Lot 483, 1,200 is bid. 1,200. selling to the room for 1,400. Fair warning. 139. Thank you. Lot 484. Number 6. And we'll start putting off at 1,200. Any bids at 1,200? Lot 485. 5 piastres, number 6, and start them off at £1,000. Any bids at 1,000? It's bid on Spink Live. 1-1 now. And 1-2, 1-3, 1-4, 1-5, 1-6. And selling now to Spink Live for 1,600. Fair warning. 2 bidder. Number 2971. Lot 486. 1,000. Lucky number 8. 1,000. It's bid on Spink Live. 1,000 on Spink Live. Selling now for £1,000. 1-1. Any advances on 1,100. And selling to them for 1,100. 139. Lot 487. 1,000. It's bid on Spink Live. 1,000 on Spink Live. And selling now for £1,000. Thank you. Lot 488, 700. Any? Okay, I saw you first. So 700. No, 750. 800. 850. 850. 900. 950. 1,000. 1-1. Okay, 1-1 at the back. And selling now for 1,100. To bidder 139. Lot 489. £600. Any bids at 600? 600 is bid. 650 on Spink Live. 700 in the room. 750. 800 in the room. 850 is now bid. 900 in the room. 950. 1,000. 1-1 on Spink Live. 1,100 on Spink Live. And selling now to Spink Live for 1,100. Got 490, £600 is bid. 600, so 650, 700, 750, 800, 850. No, 850 in front, 900 now on Spink Live. 950 in the room. 1,000 on Spink Live. 1-1 in the room. 1-2 on Spink Live. 1,200 on Spink Live. 1,300 now. And it looks like we're going to sell it for 1,300. Fair warning. Thank you. Lot 491. 1,200. Is bid. 1,200 in the room. And selling now to the room for 1,200. Oh, on the hammer there was, sorry, there's 1,300 in the Spink Live. 1,400 in the room. 492, £550, 550 is bid by 50 in the room. 580 on Spink Live, 600 in the room. 650 on Spink Live, 700 now. 700 on Spink Live, 750. 800. 850. 900. 950. I'm going to sell it now for £950. Fair warning. Lot 493, £600. 650 is now bid. 700, 750. 800. 850. 900. I'm going to sell it now for £900. Fair warning. Lot 494, 1800. It's bid, so you first. Okay, yep. Okay, 2000 is now bid on Spink Live. Jumped ahead of me 2-1. 2-2 at the back. Saw that first. 2-3 now. 2-4 at the back. 2-5 on Spink Live. 2-6 at the back. 2-7 on Spink Live. 2-8 at the back. 3,000 in the room. I'm selling to the room for £3,000 and 3-2. 3-5 in the room. And it looks like we're going to sell it for 3,000. 108. Thank you. Lot 495, 1,200. It's bid on Spink Live. 1,300 is now bid. 1,400. And it looks like we're going to sell it for 1,400. Thank you. Lot 496, 1,200. Is bid. It's bid on Spink Live. 1,300 is now bid. I'm going to sell it now for 1,300. 1,400 is now bid. Any advance for 1,400. I'm going to sell it now for 1,400. Thank you. Lot 497, 1,200. It's bid on Spink Live. 1,200 on Spink Live. Any advances on 1,200. I'm going to sell it now. Fair warning. 1,300 in the room. 1,300 in the room. I'm going to sell it now to the room for 1,300. Okay, lot 4. Yep, lot 498. 1,500. Any bids at 1,500 is bid. 1,500 in the room. Saw that first. 1,600 in the room. On Spink Live. 600 on Spink Live. 1,700 in the room. 1,800 is now bid. 1,900. 1,900 in the room. And it looks like we're going to sell it to the room for 1,900 to 139. Lot 499, 1,200. 1,200 to 35. Thank you. Lot 501, 1,200. It's bid on Spink Live. And selling to Spink Live for 1,200. Thank you. Lot 502, 1,100. It's bid on Spink Live. And selling to Spink Live for £1,100. Lot 503, 1,200. Plus, lot 504, £600. Lot 505, £600. It's bid on Spink Live. And selling to Spink Live, 650 is now bid. 650 is now bid. 700. 750. 800 is now on Spink Live. 850. 900 is now bid. 950. 1,000 is now bid. 1,1. And it looks like we're going to sell it. 1,000. 1,2 is now bid. That's way too soon. 1,200. 1,300 now. 1,400. 1,500. And it looks like we stopped at 1,500. I'm going to sell it now. Fair warning. That's 1,500 bidder number. Thank you. Lot 506, 5 piastres 1952. And we'll open it at £800. 800 is bid. 800 in the room. 850 on Spink Live. 900 in the room. 950 on 1,000 now. 1,1. 1,2 is now bid. 1,3 at the back. 3 at the back. 1,400 on Spink Live. 1,500 at the back. I'm going to sell it now to the room for 1,500. Fair warning. And that's with 108. Lot 507, £300. Is bid 300 in the room. And selling to the room, 320 is now bid. 350 in the room. 350 in the room. 380 is now bid. 400 in the room. 420 is now bid. 450 in the room. 480 is now bid. Would you like 500? 480 on Spink Live. And selling to Spink Live for £480. Fair warning. That's 480 to bidder 5971. Thank you. Lot 508, £300. Is bid in the room. 300 in the room. And selling to the room now for £300. 320 at the back. 350. 380. 400. 400 in front. Any advance on £400. And selling now for £400. 35. Lot 509, £300. Is bid. 300 in the room. 320 on Spink Live. 350 in the room. 380 is now bid. 400 in the room. 420 is now bid. 450 in the room. bid 200 in the room. And selling now for £200 to 108. Lot 512, £200. Lot 513, £200. Is bid 200 in the room. 210. 210 in the room. Look, 220 at the back. 230. 240. 240 at the back. 250. 250 in front. 260 on Spink Live. 270 in the room. 270 in the room. It's £270 in front. Any advance on 270? I'm going to sell it now for £270 to bid another 8. Lot 514, £200 is bid 200 in front, 210. 220, 220 is now bid. 230. 230 in front. Is that a bid at the back? 240, 240, 250, 260. 260 at the back. I'm going to sell it to the room for £260 to 108. Lot 515, £200. Lot 516. A consecutive group of 5 gases here, and I'm going to start the bidding off at £1,000. Any bids at 1,000? Lot 517. Any bids at 2,500? 2,500 is bid 2,500 in the room. And selling to the room now. 26, 27, 28, 29, 3,000, 32, 35, 35 in front, 38 in the middle. 38 in the middle. And selling now for 3,800. Fair warning. 139. 8. Okay, that concludes the Dolphin collection. And now we move on to Egypt other properties. And this is lot 518. We've got Prince's archival specimen here for £50. And I'm going to start the bidding off at £9,000. Any bids at 9,000? Lot 519. A specimen proof for £10. And are there any bids at £8,000? 8,000. 8,000 is bids. 8,000 in the room. Any improvements on £8,000? Internet please. So we're going to sell it now for £8,000 to bidder 953. Lot 520, 1,500. Any bids at 1,500? Last lot 521. A group of big nets here, and I'm starting off at £100. Any bids at 100? 100. So that first 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160. 300? 300 is calls. Any advances on 300? 320 is now bids. 320 in the front. 350 now. 350 in the room. I saw that first. 350 in the room. 380 is now bid. I saw that in the room first. 400 on Spink Live. 420 is now bid in the room. 480 is now bid. 500 in the room. 500 in the room. 520 is now 550 on Spink Live. 580 in the room. 600 is now bid. 650 in the room. £220 with me, 220 with me. 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 320, 350, 380. Okay, I have 350, 350 with me. 380 I have 400, 420, 450, 480 I have 500, 500 with me. 520 on Spink Live, and that clears me. 550 now on Spink Live. 550 on Spink Live. 580. 580 on Spink Live. 600 is now bid. And we're going to sell it to Spink Live for £600. Fair warning. 650 is now bid. 650 on Spink Live. Any improvements on 650? I'm going to sell it now for £650. Fair warning. That's 650 to bidder. Thank you. Lot 523, 2,200. Any bids at 22? Lot 524, £300. Any bids at 300? It's bid on Spink Live. 320 now. 350. 380. 400. Any improvements on 420? I'm going to sell it now for £420. 507, 483. Oh, 520. 1,300. What? 525. 525. £50. Any bids at 1,300? Any bids at 1,300? That's what 526. £300. It's bid on Spink Live. And selling to Spink Live for £300. Brilliant, thank you. Got 527, £200. It's bid on 210 on Spink Live, 220. 220. 230 is now bid, 240. 250, 260. I'm going to sell it now, £260, 270 is now bid, 280. 280, any improvements on £280? 290 is now bid, 300. Any improvements on £300? 320 in the room, I saw that first. 350. 380 in the room. 400's now bid. 420. 450. 450 on Spink Live. I'm going to sell it now for £450. Fair warning. Same buyer, lot 528, £400. Any bids at 400? Lot 529, 150. saw that in the room first. Bought 5,000 now on Spink Live. Jumped ahead of me. 5,2 in the room. 5,5 on Spink Live. 5,8 in the room. 5,8 in the room. Any improvements on 5,800? I'm going to sell it to the room for 5,800. Fair warning. Bidder number 1. Lot 533A. £150. 150. Any bids at 150? Lot 534. £80. Any bids at 80? Lot 535. £100. Is bid on Spink Live. And selling to Spink Live for £100. Thank you. Lot 536. We've got a colour trial here, £10 colour trial, and I'm going to start the bidding off at 1,900 with me. 19 with me. 2,000, I have 2-1. 2-2 clears me. To the room at 2-2. Any improvements on 2-2? 2-3 on Spink Live. 2-4 in the room. 2-5 on Spink Live. 2-6 in the room. 2-6 in the room. Any advance on 2,600? I'm going to sell it to the room. Fair warning. 2,600. Number 8. Lot number 537. £250. 250. Pass. Lot 538. £300. Any bids at 300? Pass. Lot 539. We've got a Sudan issue here, and we're going to start the bidding off at 2,200. Any bids at 2-2? Lot 540. £300. Any bids at 300? Then on Spink Live, 320 now. 350. 380. 400. 420. 450. 500. 520. 580 now. 600. 650. 700's now bid. 750. 800. 850. £850. Any improvements on 850? And selling now to Spink Live. Fair warning. That's 850 to bidder. Thank you. Lot 541. £380 with me. £380. Any bids at 380? 400's been on Spink Live. 420, 450, 480, 500, 520, 550, 580, 600, 650, 700. Any improvements on £700? 750 in the room. 750 in the room. 800 on Spink Live. 850 in the room. 900's now bids. 950 in the room. 950 in the room. And selling now to the room for £950. Fair warning. Great. Lot 540. 2,000's bid on Spink Live. 2-1 in the room. I'm going to sell it now to the room. 2,100 to bidder number 8. Lot 543. 1,000. Any bids at £1,000? Pass. Lot 544. Colour chart for £100. 1,600. Any bids at 1,600? Is bid 1,600 in the room. And selling to the room for 1,600 to bidder number 3. Lot 545. £900. Any bids at 900? 900 is bids. Any agreements on £900? 950 on Spink Live. 1,000 in the room. 1-2 on Spink Live. Would you like 1-3? Yep, 1-3 in the room. I'm going to sell it to them for 1,300. Fair warning. Number 3. Lot 546. And we've got first slide proof here. And we'll start the off at £1,000 with me. 1,000 with me. Okay, I saw that first. 1-1 clears me. 1-2, 1-3, 1-4, 1-5, 1-6, 1-7, 1-8, 1-9, 2,000s, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1 on my right. 2-2, 2-3's now bid.
2-4.
2-4's now bid. 2-5, 2-5, 2-6 is now bid. 2-7's now bid. Any improvements on 2,000? 2-8 is now bid. 2-8 in the room. 2-9 is now bid. 2-9 in the room. 3,000's now bid. 3-2 in the room. 3-5 is called. 3-8 in the room. 3-8 in the room. Any advances on 3,800? I'm going to sell it now for 3,008. 4,000's now bids. 4-2. Any advances on 4,200? I'm selling now for 4,200 to panel number 8. Thank you. £350. Any bids at 350? Pass. Lot 548. £60. Any bids at 60? Lot 549. £100. Lot 550. £60. Any bids at 60? Lot 551. £100. Any bids at 100? Lot 552. £300. Lot 553. And I'm going to start bidding off here at £150 with me. 150 with me. Any improvements? 160, 170, 180, 190. 190 on Spink Live. 200, 210. 220, 230, have 220. I'm looking for 230. 230 clears me. 240 now is big line. 250. 260. 270. 290 now. 300. 350 is now bids. 380. 400. 420. 450. 480. 480 is now bid. And it looks like we're going to sell it now for £480. Fair warning. Lot 555. 1,200. Any bids at 1,200? It's bid on Spink Live. Any improvements on 1,200? And it looks like we're going to sell it now for 1,200. Thank you. Lot 556. Specimen 10 piastres, and I'm going to start the bidding off at £380 with me. 380 with me. 400. I have 420. 450. I have 480. I have 520. 550. I have 580. 580 with me. And selling to the book now for £580. No, 600 is now bid. I have 650. 650 with me. 650 with me. Any improvements on 650? 700. I have 750. 750 with me. And selling to the book 800 is now bid. I have 850. And I'm going to sell it to the book now for £850. Fair warning. That's 850 to bid at IN 1015. Lot 557. £500. Any bids at 500? Pass. Lot 558. £900. It's bid on Spink Live. I'm selling now for £900 for £950 now. 1,000. 1 1. 1 2. 1 3 is now bid. And selling to Spink Live for 1,300. Fair warning. Thank you. Lot 559. £900. It's bid on Spink Live. 950 is now bid. 1,000. 1 1. 1 2. Any improvements on 1,200? I'm going to sell it now for 1,200. Fair warning. Lot 560. £900. 950 is now bid. 1,000. 1 1. 1 2. 1 3. Any improvements on 1,300? And selling now to the internet for 1,300. 02971. Lot 561. £300. 300. It's bid on Spink Live. The internet's jumped ahead of me. It's now at £400. 420. 450. 480. 500. 520. I'm going to sell it now for £520. 580. 650 now. 700. 750. 800. 850. 900. 900. selling now to Spink Live for £900. Fair warning. Lot 562. £400. Any bids at 4? Is bid on Spink Live. 400 on Spink Live. I'm selling to Spink Live for £400. No, we're not. 420, 450. 450 on Spink Live. 480 in the room. 500 now on Spink Live. 520 in the room. 550 on Spink Live. 580 in the room. 600 on Spink Live. 600 on Spink Live. Any improvements on £600? Fair warning. That's 600 to bidder. Thank you. Lot 563. A group of replacement notes. £80. Any bids at 80? Lot 564.